So I've just watched Abby Homebrew's most recent video where he's talking about brew shed envy, and I feel that, bro. I feel that so much. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about my own brew space and what's coming next. Really, a bit of a sneak peek. So I live in a semi-detached house in an urban environment at the moment, and that's basically it. It's 2.5 bedroom, so not really a huge amount of space for brewing. So it's mostly done in the kitchen downstairs, as you've seen. Previous to this, I lived in a slightly larger 2 bedroom semi with a detached garage, which was split in half between brew and bar space. Unfortunately, life happens and things change. Enough said about that. So I'm just going to run you through what I have at the moment in the current gaff, shall we say, and just have a look. So this is the shed that I was going to use as a brew space. I think it's about 6 by 6, but as you can see, there's not actually an awful lot of room there. I also have my 2 bicycles. On the right here, I put up some shelving, and there's a bit of stuff there. A few buckets, a few fermenters, bits and pieces, bottle washer, the lesser spotted blue mash tun down there, and a load of empty beer 52 boxes. On this side, that big yoke is my fermentation fridge, controlled by an Inkbird, which you can't see. More beer 52, more bottle washers and bottles. Just in the sort of mid ground there, you can see the pressure, the Brewzilla fermented source thing. The black bin there, that contains my grain. It actually contains all my grain at the moment because I'm sort of short a wee bit. And you can see a couple more fermenters, a spare CO2 rig, and then just normal shed shit. A tumble dryer and stuff's there. So yeah, that's basically the space. So the main reason why this never got used properly is because it's basically a home-built shed by the previous owners, and it leaks and is mouldy like a mofo. You can see gaps there where the light's getting in. You can see mould on the roof. You can see the dampness on the other side. Of course, this didn't help either. Let's be honest. And this is a second shed then built in the house. It was built by the previous owners. I don't really know what it was used for. It looks kind of like a sort of like a cool shed or whatever. The plan originally was to have this as a bottle store, both for empty bottles and for conditioning. And it's a nice wee space, and probably if I had got my shit together, I probably could have used it. Downside, empty bottles in here are little habitats for bugs and slugs and stuff. So never really got around to using that. So this is an old bin store that I used to use as a bit of a keg store, for want of a better word. So just open the lid here, you'll see there's a freezer there and some remnants, an old Inkbird, a gas manifold, and actually a regulator hanging there as well. I used to have 2 of these freezers. They held 1 keg each. You'll see here in a wee second, the pipes used to just come in over the top or in through the lid off the keys are there, but they only held 1 keg each. One of them held one type of keg and the other held the other. It was a bit of a bollock trying to plan your beers in advance. It also made it difficult to naturally carbonate beers in kegs. So I used to live here at the side of the house, just in that space between the gate and the downpipe there. And you can see I've drilled a hole there and put a wee pipe through. That's where the beer lines used to run through. So they would have come through onto this wall. You can see have the optics there, and then the old bar would have been just sort of diagonally across that corner. You can't see where it came in there really. If I zoom in, you can see sort of the holes in the wall where we've tried to drill through, and then the line just sort of ran round it into the bar. But obviously that has long gone, and we have Keezer Mark 1. So it's a 4K Keezer. You can see there I've recently taken a delivery, so I've got some grains and stuff there. I've recently acquired this Budweiser fridge, which is going in the new brew space. More on that later, and bits and pieces here for plumbing and stuff. And that's my cube that I use for gathering my RO water. That's my liquor store, whiskies and stuff. You can see the Brewzilla and stuff there. It's all just sort of lying higgledy-piggledy at the moment. So yeah, so that's the current space, the current state of play, if you will. Obviously, there are moves afoot. I've sort of dropped a few breadcrumbs, a few hints over the last few weeks. There is going to be a big move happening soon. And having actually speaking to John Anderson there very briefly on his own YouTube channel, in the comment section, by the way. So all the good chat happens in the comment section. Drop a comment. Anyway, very briefly speaking to him, I'm actually a wee bit inspired to do a couple of videos on the build of the new space. So that'll probably start coming out, or I'll start making it shortly. I don't know how long it's going to take. Wood is very expensive at the moment. Contractors are hard to come by. They're all super busy, and because I want to make this my forever brew, I want to do it right. I don't want to budget. I don't want to wreck it. I know a lot of the fun in homebrewing and everything around it is the DIY aspect of it, but I want, particularly the bar side of things, I want it done properly. So I am going to get someone in to do a lot of the heavy lifting. So yeah, so that's my brew stuff, my area. I haven't really shown you in here. This is where the tastings and stuff happen. I have a light box there, which I don't really use anymore. I have a few empty bottles. That's really it. This is more of an office than anything else. So yeah, just a very quick video, hop on just to jump on the bandwagon there from Abbey Homebrew and show my shed for yeah. Cheers, guys.